It's over. You got no backup to match us. This rap attack just a pack to smash us. It's over. Suckers are not ready to start betting. The newest of carnage. You prove ever hard getting.
Yo MotoGP fans, welcome back to another episode of Road to MotoGP, aka MotoGP 24 Career Mode. After a great comeback in Barcelona, we're going for Mugello, where I have to beat my teammate Maverick Vinales. And as we look at the weather forecast, we have a dry practice, a dry qualifying, but a wet weather race. So expect it to be flag to flag. See you back at the qualifying results.
The MotoGP qualifying sessions end here with Jorge Martin in pole position. All we can do for now is say goodbye and see you at the race.
So we'll be starting from the front row in P3. I thought I set a fast lap, but I think I skipped the session too fast. Jorge Martin claiming pole with a 1:47.3. Red Binder starting from P2 on the KTM, a great job by him. And we are starting from P3. Marc Marquez starting from P4 and our teammate starting from P8. Let's head out for the race.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett at the Mugello. As you can see, we're heading to the starting grid where everyone is ready for the start of the race. The sky over the track is very cloudy. Forecasts say we should expect rain, so it's likely we'll have a flag-to-flag race.
Okay, so we're studying in dry weather, and I think when the race is halfway done, we will expect the rain, so we have to change our bike. I'm setting up my wet weather bike to make sure I won't head into some problems while swapping the bike. Making sure it has the right setup, the right tires, the right amount of fuel. To make sure I make it to the end. Previous times I have had some occasions where the setup wasn't set up right, and it messed up my race. So making sure it's okay for now. But yeah, let's start the race.
After clinching another great pole, Martin will start from top spot. A few moments more and we'll see the race.
Okay, 10 red lights here in Mugello, and we are on the way. Sluggish start again, and all the others are blasting right past me. Drop down to P9, P10. As we head for turn 1, it's contact with our teammate. Almost took each other out. And that will be our first warning of the race. A bit sloppy from my side. Try to take the inside line of Morbidelli, but we have to let him go. Now we have the inside line in turn 3, and we are up to P7. There it is. The warning for the contact with our teammate. I have to make sure I'll close the front runners in. Get close to the front runners, as I don't want to be stuck behind when the rain starts falling. I want to be one of the first to enter the pits, to swap my bike. And I'm not sure when the rain will start falling. I think it's around lap 3 or lap 4. So before that I have to take the lead, make sure I'm in the top 3. Oh, that was aggressive on Dija. No warning, however, luckily. A bit wide in turn 12, behind Marc Marquez on the KTM. KTM's doing a good job. Seem to found something with their bike. So as we go wide, turn 15, Marc as well. We take a tight line and we overtook him. That's a great move. in turn 15 as he heads for the main straight behind Fabio Quartararo on the factory Ducati. Ducati seems to be getting much better as we outbrake Quartararo and Bagnaia as well, and we make a great move on Brad Binder for second place. Was some daring move, but to make it stick, and now we are in P2 behind Jorge Martin. Him under immense pressure. Oh, that's the back wheel coming up while braking. We tried to set up a move, but my back wheel wouldn't comply. Waiting for the chicane, turn 13 and 14. A nice exit. Head for turn 15. This will be the opportunity to make a move on Jorge Martin. We know the Ducatis are fast, so we need the slipstream, and we fly right past Jorge Martin for the lead of the race. And that's in lap 3. So the rain should fall any minute now. And hopefully it will start to fall before we finish this lap, so we can head into the pits to swap our bikes, or else the others can swap and we are stuck for another lap on slick tires, and we definitely don't want that. Jorge Martin still hanging on, trying to keep up with me. We're slowly pulling away from Jorge Martin. Oh, we messed that one up. And there are the first few drops, so this means it has started to rain, and hopefully they will pull out the white flags in time before I finish this lap, before I head for the main straight, because otherwise I can't enter the pits anymore. And I'll be stuck with a whole another lap on slick tires. There it is, the flag to flag, the white flag. It's ooh, that's a bit sloppy. Track limit warning, second warning of the race, and I have to be very careful. Don't want to receive a long lap penalty for speeding in the pit. I'm glad they added in MotoGP 25 the pit limiter button, which will help enter the pits. Okay, so we swapped the bike, and where will we come out on top of all the other riders who have swapped their bikes. So that's good news. And now I have to make sure I will make up for the last time to Jorge Martin. He's on slick, so he should be struggling. And there is another oh, it's a red flag. Bagnaia and Binder crashed, and the stewards pulled out the red flag. So the race will restart. Let's take a look at what happened. Ooh, that's a very big crash. Hope they are both okay. Bagnaia just riding straight at the back of Brad Binder, taking them both out. So that's the reason of the red flag. And I think it was a horrible accident, which caused the red flag. So am I stuck on medium? I think so. Fuel seems to be okay. Well, I really don't hope they messed up my
Everything's ready for the restart
setup.
after the accident. The riders are good and the track is safe again.
Okay, so I think Brad Binder and Yaya are out. Oh, that's a very fast start and we didn't expect it, so we drop down. We get hit by Morbidelli, I think it was. Yes, it was Morbidelli. And knowing MotoGP 24, we will receive the warning despite Morbidelli crashing into us. So that's a bit unfair. But nevertheless, the race continues. That's a bit aggressive move on Oliveira, a previous teammate, the previous season. That's a great overtake on Rins and Viñales as well. Oh, I think we made contact with Viñales because we are under investigation again. So have to be very careful now. Ooh, that's almost a track limit. Yeah, there it is. The final warning for the contact. We wait with Viñales and we make contact again. Viñales crashes. Ooh, and this is gonna be dangerous for us because it was our fault. But the stewards, they allow it. Not really sure what I should think of that, but that was definitely a fault by us. It was definitely our mistake and we made our teammate crash. Sorry about that, Viñales. And the stewards, they allow it. So yeah, that's very odd. They warned me for Morbidelli crashing into my back side of the bike. But when we take out Viñales, we don't receive any warning. Well, the stewards are set on strict, so not sure what to think about that. But nevertheless, the race continues. We are in P5 and make a move on Rins and Marc Marquez as well, as we brake much later, closing down Quartararo and Jorge Martin in one turn. That was a great move. You have to be careful. I'm on my limit with the warnings. The next one will be long lap, and we really don't need that, especially in the rain. We messed that one up. For turn one again, hard braking. Can we stop the bike in time? Ooh, the backside slips out. We can save the bike. And luckily we can stay in P3. So we didn't lose any position, but it was very close. Almost losing the back end of the bike. Slipping out. It's very slippery on the... not on the racing line. The racing line is good as it is, but if you come anywhere else, it's very slippery. And we are trying to get our race pace back, getting back in the rhythm we had before red flag. Quartararo seems to be faster than Jorge Martin, but we can't seem to pass him, which is good for us as we can close him down and maybe set up a move on both of them. see my rear sliding all over the place. It's very slippery. Glad we chose the medium compound, not the softs. Okay, so in the slipstream of Quartararo and Martin, as we head for turn 1 again. Can we make it stick this time? Yes, we can. It's a great move on Quartararo. We make a block pass on Martin, and we take the lead of the race. It's a great move, a brilliant move in the penultimate lap. We'll go wide in turn 2. And we hug the inside line in turn 3. Yes, a defensive line. Trying to keep them behind us. They're still there. You can hear their engines roaring behind us. So one mistake and they will pass me. Oh, Espargaro has a long lap penalty. Too many warnings, so we're not the only one who's on the limit. And Espargaro just crossed that limit. Now he has to serve a long lap penalty. Coming around turn 12, just turn 13 and 14 and 15 left. A gap of 1.3 seconds, so great margin. And we will definitely win this race here in Mugello as we come around the final corner, turn 15. It's a really great track, great flow to this track. My favorite track of the game. And now we will cross the finish line as we will finish this race in P1. We win the Mugello Grand Prix on the factory Aprilia.
A long race weekend comes to a close with the end of the MotoGP race. Let's have a look at the race results and then we'll see you in a moment for the podium ceremony.
So a chaotic flag-to-flag race here in Mugello, but satisfying one. As we won the race, Monjaya and Grinder out of the race. They were the ones responsible for the red flag. Hopefully they are both okay, but we won the race and we are leading the Riders' Championship with 50 points over Jorge Martin. So we did some great did a great job here in Mugello.
Team members of the top 3 riders are gathering under the podium after today's superb show. They can finally let off some steam and celebrate.
Quartararo, another podium for him. He is outperforming his teammate, Pecco Bagnaia. In real life, Marc Marquez is outperforming him. But yeah, glad he is doing a good job on the factory Ducati. Okay, so that was Mugello. I hope you liked the race. I had fun. It was a thrilling race, especially making sure I set everything up good for the flag to flag to swap the bikes. So I had a lot of fun. Next up will be the test session in Mugello. That one I will skip. So the next race you will see will be the one in Sokol. And I really despise that track. I think it's boring. I think it's not fun. It hasn't got any flow to it. I really don't like that track. So I'm hoping for a good result there, but I expect it to. I expect us to finish not in the points over there, outside the points. So, but after Sokol we have Essen, my favorite track, my home Grand Prix, and hopefully we can score some excellent points there. Want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll be seeing you back for the next episode. See ya!